Alright, and a professional may have served for content warnings, please. By playing Doki, do you agree that you're at least 13 age? I am 17, and you are consent to exposure of highly disturbing content. Oh shit, that's loud. I agree. Oh, the music is super loud. Oh no. This is a weeb game. Alright, well, welcome to a video that I will probably never upload. Doki Literature Club. Now, I've never played this game, but I do know some of the spoilers. I know that someone hangs themselves. That probably ruins the entire game. But that's literally all I know, is I've seen gifs of someone getting hanged. I think this person, but maybe this person. I don't know. Point is, I don't really know that much about it. It looks like a weeb anime game, but it's not made by Japanese people, so it's basically just them making fun of weeb anime games. I know I like anime, but I've actually never played a weeb game in my life, so this is a new experience for me. Or at least I've never played like a visual novel dating sim game, unless you count Ace Attorney, which isn't that. I mean, I guess it's visual novel, but I have beaten all Ace Attorney games, which is very good. But Doki Literature Club. So apparently this is a horror game, and it's very disturbing, but okay, let's just get right into it. Please enter my name. My name is Bob. No, I'm kidding. It's Elijah. Normally, I would name myself stupid, but if this is a scary game, I want to get immersed. Oh no, this is gonna be cringe. This is gonna make me cringe. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. I see. Here's the thing. I have dyslexia, so I'm gonna screw up reading a lot. So I apologize. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Jeez, this music is loud. Turn the volume down. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. You mean stand idle?
Hey! I overslept again! But I caught you this time!
I can't do girls' voices. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Elijah.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Indeed. Fuck you. We're not a couple. Shut up.
Fine, fine. But did you wait for me after all?
I can't do a girl's voice. That's impossible. Oh, God. I guess you don't have it in... I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Oh, I'll be mean, bitch. You want me to be mean? Huh? I'm sorry. Whatever you say, Sayori. Maybe I'm a Western man. Is this supposed to be Japan? We come straight together and make our way to school. Because this is made by some fat Americans, right? I mean, not fat. That was a joke. That's not... If they're actually fat, then I apologize. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Elijah, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Come on, can't we join a weeb club? We talk about our favorite waifus. Oh god, I'm gonna kill myself. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills in college.
This is too relatable. Turn it off.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because now you said that.
Wait, NEET? What? Is that like a play on yeet? You trust me, right? Don't make
me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Well, at least promise me you're trying to, like...
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her mind. Yeah, she kills herself. She has to. Because I've seen someone hanging, and everyone goes, oh no! After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. I don't have depression, or at least I don't think I do, but I do have severe anxiety. So this is not going to mess with me too much, because I have anxiety about real life things. For some reason, video games, movies, stuff like that, it doesn't affect me at all. It used to affect me when I was a kid, but but we'll see. I guess I have no choice but start with the anime club. Hello, Sayori. I would never join an anime club. I'm sorry, but that's too far. Sayori must come into the classroom when I was spacing out. I realized not the only one left. Why would he want to join an anime club when he's literally living in anime? Like, she is anime. I thought I'd catch you coming. Jeez, this music is so loud. I'm turning it down. Does that turn the... Okay, no, it doesn't turn that. I'm just going to turn the audio down.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
You know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yes!
There's no way I'm going to your stupid fucking club.
Hey, meanie!
Now I actually feel bad. Sayori is a vice president of the literature club. Wow. Reading is overrated. In fact, I'm 90% sure, 99% sure, she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club, and she actually doesn't care about reading. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I know. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, why is there no one in the school class? I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. So this is like Japan, but English Japan, I guess. Don't make promises you can't keep. Oh, God. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, yeah. I want to rap. Everyone, the new member is here. No, I'm kidding. I'll stop. I told you, don't call me new member. I glance around the room. Welcome. Oh. Anime tits. I mean, those aren't that big, so it's not that big of a deal, but... Welcome to the literature... I can already tell she has a lot of daddy issues. I'm sorry, I'll stop. I'm never gonna upload this. Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? Way to kill the atmosphere! Ah, Elijah, what a nice surprise!
Okay, so I feel like she's the spunky, like annoying one who's like, I'm short, so I have to make up for that by being loud. She's like the calm one who has depression, and then she's like the really nice one who's secretly a serial killer. I have it all figured out.
Welcome to the club.
The thing is, I don't know how to make their voices different, because it's like, I don't know how to do 3 different girl voices. All words escape me in the situation. I was surrounded by incredibly cute girls. Yeah, you lucky bastard. You're surrounded by anime girls. You have any idea what I would give to be surrounded by anime girls? I mean, that's a joke. I'm not a weeb. It's okay.
If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki. I feel like she has more of a calm voice.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Sayori, you can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turn backs towards the other girl. I can't fucking read. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Yaoi? Yuri? I'm sorry.
Don't say things like that.
Oh my, Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet the both of you. I can't read. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Okay, so that's Monica. That's the PewDiePie song. Hey, Monica. I haven't watched any Let's Plays of this game, so thank God. Monica smiles. I do know that PewDiePie says, hey, Monica. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little you too, Monica. Or sorry, you too. Sayori, come sit down, Elijah. Oh God. They said my name. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Oh my God. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about, oh, what the fuck is happening? There's so many, like, oh no. This is gonna be a disaster. It's really hot in here. As Sarah mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Ta-da! I didn't see what she said, damn it.
Oh,
No, sorry. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aww. The whiskers are drawn with icing. This is only going to go downhill from here. Oh, God.
so cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori tucks the mouthful open and already has managed to get icing all over her face. Ha ha. Is this not a horror game? Is this something else? Something a little more horrifying? It starts with an H and ends with an I. I'm just saying. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Wait a minute. I just had a horrible... Okay, never mind. I just had a horrible thought because I feel like I've heard someone say there's some ingredient in the cupcake. Oh, God. Is this game fucked up? How fucked up is it? I don't know if I can do this out of pure, like... I made the view anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe, but not for you, you know, dummy.
Oh, no. Alright. I gave up on this kid's rear logic and dismissed the conversation. Here returns table carrying a tea set. You can't replace the tea cap in front of me! And you keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Indeed. I guess. I don't read. I'm cool.
Don't
let yourself... Which one's this, Monica? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Wait. Okay, that's Monica. This is Yuri. Fuck, I'm getting them confused. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori against my will. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
As a president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Yay! Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Yeah, who cares about reading? You have to work hard to convince people that it's both fun and...
I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah! Yay! We'll do our best! Yay! Anime for life!
I'm gonna kill myself. Such different girls all. Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Elijah, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perked up. Oh god. Earlier, it looks like she wanted to say something, but she kept quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I was reading the Berserk manga. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Why is this so, like... I mean, it's not sexual. It's just me, like... I swear to God, this is gonna turn into a fucking hentai any second. My favorites are usually nightmares that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I don't know why I'm reading this like I'm singing it. The level of creativity... Alright, I'll stop. Level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on and on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once too. I deliberately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. I think the only horror book I've ever read is The Shining, which was good, but it was not as good as Stanley Kubrick's movie, but that's because I'm biased. Also, he used a mallet to kill them instead of an axe, and I don't even think he killed anybody. Come on now, what's scarier, a mallet or an axe? Silly Stephen King. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, it makes me... I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind Alaska. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine, fine. Your cupcake's your poem. Everything you do is just as cute as... Oh, God. Sari, says man, puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. You should write. This is going somewhere, I'm telling you. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki first tries. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example, and that's going to feel comfortable to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically? Alright, Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we shall share them with each other. That way everyone is good. Yay! Yay, let's do it! Plus, now that we have... I'm sorry, I accidentally kicked my desk. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will give us a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Elijah? I should have named myself, like, Kurobinagura or something. Kimoshi, omae wa mou shinderu. Because that's Japanese, right? I used to name myself Nani. Hold on, there's still one problem. Hey, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any of my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my trail. All four girls started staring back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, Elijah, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Oh god, this is going somewhere. Holy shit. How am I supposed to make a clear-handed decision? As if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yay, I'm so happy. Yas. I'm gonna lose my mind playing this game, not because of the horror stuff, but because I just... I don't know why I did that. Azure wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Yay! Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I would beat the shit out of you. Then it makes that official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. How long is this game? Can we get to the scary stuff? I want to be disturbed. Yeah, can I really impress you? I feel the anxiety welling up in me. Yeah, relatable. The girls continue. This is actually triggering my anxiety, not because it's scary or anything, but just because it's like, ugh. So, since right here, do you want to walk home? That's right, Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she always stay after school for clubs. Might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Siri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day of school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. You're just thinking with the head of your, with the I'll stop. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Do I get to write a poem? Oh! Is this like an 8-bit? Oh, yeah. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might help and something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most. Whoa! I don't know how to fucking do this. Why does she look angry? Alright, let's see. Incapable, twirl, extraordinary, tenacious, pure, friends, cute memories, eternity, embrace. Alright, let's see. Incapable. What? Not kawaii. Incapable bed. Anime. Entropy, climax, jumpy, warm, fear, grief, clumsy, Valentine, marriage, vitality, heaven sent, peaceful, treasure, kiss, skirt, uncanny, silly. Yay! I wrote a poem. Hi again, Elijah. This is gonna be the greatest poem ever. I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so I want to read this poem. Thanks for keeping your promise, Elijah. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sari told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just... Oh, man. There's a giant car carrying a tree over there. What the crap? I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. You're going to regret it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps your manga collection in the club room. Manga is literature. Anime is a mistake. Don't worry, guys. Elijah always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sarah, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once because you're fucking stupid. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Elijah can be good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh god, this is cringe. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Sayori. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Oh god. This is, how is the girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own place. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect them to kick off some scheduled activities, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the books Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayuri's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of literature club sounding too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Yeah, reading is not boring at all. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though, right? Can we read my poem? The hell? I want to read my poem. Nobody will come in the first place with it. Oh, website me that after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sari's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear deliberating like this. Oh, God. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Oh, well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Aha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Yay. Natsuki made the best cupcakes. Yay. This works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Find myself smiling. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see this world through her eyes. Ah, God, she's too close. I mean, it's filming vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sticking with these. She's in the napkin club. You're a school of a napkin. You're staring play again. Aren't you fucking... Now that you're in the club, you're not having less time for anime. You know, so much saying you need to get used to it, huh? Don't say that so loud. I need time for my anime! I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Siri. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you. Sayuri glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah! I rub my fingertips down. Oh, God. My hair is really hard to get right. Yep, I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. Toothpaste in your fucking collar right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you that because they don't want to embarrass you. Unfortunately, I don't really give a shit about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sari, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll have to thank me later. I start to unbutton her not unbutton. Button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Ah! This is so funny. What is it? This is a hentai game! Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. Baka. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever unbutton it, you had noticed sooner or later that it doesn't fit you. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger. Oh, God. Don't say that out loud, you whore. You thought. Look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to say this? But it's just, it's not worth it. As she comes, phew! That's so much better. Sarah puts her arms. Oh, so if I keep on button when I won't. Oh god, what kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that? It's oh god. Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you'd take care of me better than anyone else would. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Jeez. Popeye! Shut up! Come on now. I know the anime girls are upsetting you. I know the hentai is upsetting you, I know. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Hey, I guess you're really better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. Haha. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sari. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Why don't we share the poems you wrote now? Yes! This is the only reason why I'm playing this. Elijah, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Siri still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from on the other end. Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show? Oh, God. I don't know. Does this have to... Okay. I'll show it not to Natsuki because she would judge me. Monica... Yuri is kind of creepy. I feel like Yuri is going to kill all of us eventually. Sayuri, she just made a comment about her boobs. I'm scared. Okay, I'll go with Monica. I want to know I'm putting in effort, yeah. Having a good time so far. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Haha. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Aha, don't worry, Elijah. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Oomph! I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayuri would like. Is that so? So, is there no, like, grades for the poems? You can just, like, mash the button and choose all of them and it doesn't matter? You and Sarah are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sort of things in common. Well. We may be friends, but Sarah and I are actually extremely different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. I'm so uncomfortable. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. Shut the fuck up. Just kidding. So I think that's kind of vibe I get when reading a poem. You sure you're not reading it in 2 minutes? Aha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sari's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Yay. What, reading that hentai manga, am I right? Pound it. Could take a while before I feel comfortable during this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Why is this making me uncomfortable? This is legitimately making me uncomfortable. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? You know? Well, let's read it then. Hold on, this is her poem? Hold on, it couldn't have been me. See, the direction, the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think? I don't know how to rate poems. It's okay. That kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays, as a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, where's Monica writing type of the day, type of the day, blah. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So it just moves your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What should I poem next? Fuck it, Natsuki. Eh? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. A little short midget. Like, excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'd like it. Money. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Oh my god! That started out like the most autistic thing ever, and then it just turned into kind of dark? What? Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the nice thing about writing, I set up for rhythm, but then I made it... This gave me a sore throat. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Heh. I'm glad you learned something. I just noticed their facial expressions because I'm staring at the text and not the actual character. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I'll save Sayori's for last. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry, I forgot her voice. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna read like myself. Sorry, speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. She's like that Sherlock moment where it's like... Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why don't you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No, did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so... You? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really... What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their own style very deliberate. Bitch, I just took a bunch of words and I threw them together as quickly as possible, so... Come on. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both of the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes down with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Thank you. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts about it. Which is itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? I can't fucking read that. This is Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining sheet light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by this sickening blue-green blue hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, bathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicken back. I can't read that. It's just the writing. I can't read cursive. Hey, you do have terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Yeah, you were. Well, I just didn't read the script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. No, it's not. Stop fucking lying. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's the first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easier to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story, a pen, a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only be simple compared to a ghost lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of it that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, Sayori's.
Oh my goodness, this is so good, Elijah. I'm a black lady now. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Alright, I'm kidding. Sayori, you must be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I just took a bunch of words, put them together. That's all I did. It's literally all I did. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ha! Jeez, your opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's Elijah poem. She's retarded. I have the IQ of an asparagus. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Maybe I have to make her talk like this. Sari hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sari. This is making me uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of our club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before. Alright, I want to read your poem. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of it. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. She's like the main reason. Actually, no, all the girls are the main reason. When you're surrounded by tits, you know, you can't help but just say yes. I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Eehee, we'll see about that. Alright, Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Oh, I just threw up my mouth. I don't know why. This poem is such shit, it made me throw up my mouth. Ugh, I actually did. Ugh. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. The sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to whisk away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad, I want breakfast. Sorry, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little to say to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean, I tried my best.
Oh yeah, I didn't even say that it was a bad poem. Even though it is a bad poem, it just came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Retarded. Simple. You're just special. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Eehee, this was so much fun. Monica's the best. Aw, yeah, but next time I won't forget. Yeah, boy. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. I guess I look forward to it. Yay! Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind. This is a literature club after all. This is a literature club. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on them. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with the language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Humph. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Yeah. What a beachy beach. What a beach. Sound at the beach! Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Elijah did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, well, Sayori likes it because she's retarded, and I like it because I'm the dude, and you're a bunch of girls, and... Can more be said about that? No. No. Let's be honest. No. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Yeah. And Elijah liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Tsuba suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, no. That's not what You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Elijah appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Oh, God. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my... They just take out knives and just start stabbing each other and just... Oh my god. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Elijah started showing up. What? Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. What the hell? I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls show as if I noticed. Elijah, she's just trying to make me look back. That's not true. She started it. She can get over here herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective than this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Elijah. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Elijah? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I knew anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be, See, Natsuki's kind of a bitch, and Yuri's too tall. I'll just say help me, Siri. Natsuki, glad to meet you out. So instead of turning to Yuri, but Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori, yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting like this when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Well, that's her problem, isn't it? I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she is. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me, are you listening to yourself? It's exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Oh, Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their difference. Because I'm retarded. Natsuki's puzzles? I'm losing my mind. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Oh my god. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica I'm gonna just crawl under here. Goodbye. Alright. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I'm socially awkward. I can't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles at me. Yay, yay, such a genuine, happy person. Yay. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for stage. Yay, it was a lot of fun. Poems. Yay! It was alright. Well, mostly. What up? What up, biatch? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound dignitation or... Dignitation? I don't know. Fuck. Elijah, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go! Eehee! Sarah beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sarah and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say, Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like this. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew! You know, Elijah, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get on with everyone else is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's eehee. Every day is going to be so fun. It looks like Siri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone's nice, but doesn't really need to stop there. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Siri. He wants his harem. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yay, let's do this. Okay, so I'm gonna try to write something. Tears, twirl, joy, anime, sticky, papa, adventure, imagination, cry, tragedy, sensation, anxiety, hopeless, smile, skipping, lust, doki doki, friends, romance, treasure. What a great poem. How long does this go on? This is going on forever. Ugh. It's hot in here. I'm gonna take my pants off. I have no pants on right now. It's okay. It's okay. It's just me and you. It's okay. Enter the house, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Elijah. Yo. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways, because you got a simple brain. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why does everyone say ugh? What is everyone, JonTron? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. Excuse me. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Sherlock out. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that leaves the only one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Tell Elijah to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Siri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean to say that. I got too absorbed with my book. I really like when you speak your mind. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sari, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. I'm really fucking hungry. Sari... Sari knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Kaya! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sarah in the face and trembles on the desk. Ow, what was... a cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sarah glanced at it. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Haha, Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Yay, happy. Jeez, just eat it. Happy, yay. Wow, so good. Yeah, serious, and it claps her hands. I bit my tongue. Oh no, she bit her tongue. Oh, you're going through a lot over just one cookie. Yeah, you fucking idiot. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh, yours is really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I give you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sarah gets out of her seat and goes behind her, then wraps her arms around her. Oh, God. Oh, jeez, I get it. Cookie's still in hedge. Oh, my God. Hey, did you seriously do that? Mouthful, Sarah trots away to safety. What the fuck? I'm terrified. Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. Of course she's okay. She probably had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swing open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. Period? Oh, no. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I'm just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. Yay, piano! Clap for the piano! That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay, that sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Elijah. Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to... I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. No, not really. I chose Lee. Yay. Looks like everyone has settled down. So happy. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? What for? Well, you know the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were going to make some posters and stuff, so I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue stickers. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Elijah to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classroom stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Elijah? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the classroom. Alright, I think this has been long enough, so I'm going to end it here. My dog is a barky boy. Stop barking. So I'm going to end it here. I'll probably make more, because we didn't even get to the good parts. At least I don't think so. I don't know. But if you enjoyed, then good for you.